what's going on, guys? This is another episode of a Mike and Damani show. We got a good one for you today, guys. We're gonna be talking about irresponsible spending and people that waste money doing foolish things, pretty much living beyond their means. How people should not be doing that. So I'm Mike. I'm Damani.
Oh, you're Mike?
Whoops. So I'm Damani. Mike, this is my co-star, Mike. So stupid, man.
That was pretty funny, man.
So
I know this take my name, man.
Trust me, I do not want to be Mike, man.
opposite,
There's way too many Mikes, bro. I do not want to be Mike, man. It's just like,
Hey, first of all, I have a cool name.
what are you talking about?
Don't get it twisted now. You said there's too many mics.
Yeah, there's way too many Mikes, bro.
The name Mike? Oh my God, get out of here. Get out of here. This guy.
Way too many Mikes, man. Think about it. Your name's like Bill or Ted or something.
Okay. Damani. Wow.
Yeah, what? Yeah.
Yes, just because your name is unique doesn't mean shit. So don't hate.
Okay, Ted. All right, so how's your day today, man?
Man, it's great, bro. It's Friday. It's Friday, bro. You know what I mean? So the weekend is tomorrow, or actually, the weekend already starts.
Yeah, the weekend's today.
I'm gonna enjoy it this weekend, man. It's I'm just looking forward to just relaxing this week because
nice.
Our weekend, because this whole week was it was a little stressful. Went by fast, but long at the same time.
Oh, for real? What, they got you guys working like overtime on the same project that you've been working on?
Always, yeah, man. It's always hard work, man. You put in your 40 hours a week or more, and you relax over the weekend. So that's what I'm gonna do this weekend for the most part.
Nice, that's pretty cool.
But on the flip side of that, it rained this entire day yesterday. I don't know why it never rains in California. Look, my tongue's all twisted right now. Yeah, it rained all day yesterday, which was weird. Yeah, because like I said, it never rained.
What, it's supposed to never rain over there, like ever, or like once every 4 years or something?
When it rains, this man said once every 4 years. When it rains, it's like a couple drizzle here and there, and then that's it. But it like really rained. Yeah,
like a Florida kind of rain.
Yes, I was very surprised, and it was all day. I'm like, oh, well, there's LA's rain for the next 2 years.
The next 2 years. Finally, you guys have brush fires like crazy. Finally get some moisture out there.
I wish that rain should have came in when all those fires was going. That would have probably helped put them out.
Yeah. Well, weren't they still burning, or when did they put out the fires?
Pretty sure the fires are all out right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because those shits was burning for like 2 weeks, a week and a half. That's crazy, man. Damn.
Anyways,
yep.
Well, time to start the show, guys.
All right, guys.
Well, today we're gonna talk about interesting topic. Maybe some of you guys out there can relate to. I know I can. I know Damani can. Because we know people that go through stuff like this and do stuff like this, and just gonna go ahead and let you know what the topic is. So we're gonna be talking about irresponsible spending.
People that just waste money, living beyond their means. Ugh.
Exactly.
Horrible.
So if you're the type of person that as soon as you get your paycheck, you go blow it on the first thing that you see, you know what I'm saying? Whether it be some $600 pairs of shoes, or super expensive jacket, or whatever the case may be. If that sounds like you, then that's not good, my friend.
Yeah, man, that's very not very good at all. It's like as soon as they get that money, it's like burning a hole through their pocket. Gotta waste it quick. Some people just gotta save up money, man. save up money to move up, progress. Don't just blow money on clothes and stuff. Clothes and video games.
Clothes, video games, buying expensive cars, jewelry,
or not even
just living outside of your means.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's not smart. Like there shouldn't be a point in your life or at all when you're spending more money than you're making. You know what I'm saying? You should always spend money within your means, within your limits.
Yep, exactly.
You know what I mean? Don't go above and beyond. Yeah, there's gonna be times when, calls for emergencies, but other than that, what sense is it? What sense does it make for you to just blow a check or run up your credit card bill, and just put yourself in unnecessary debt?
Yeah, unnecessary stress, unnecessary debt. Yeah, man.
Exactly.
I mean, that's extra stress that your body doesn't need, and everybody knows stress is not good for your health. So now you're broke and you're stressed. Yeah,
exactly.
It's not worth it.
So I know there's my one of my friends. He's I consider him one of my mentors. And he said something very true to me, and well, at least for me, I agree with him. Some might disagree, but he said that it is the only debt that you should ever consider to take on is educational debt, like student loans and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But only take it on to a certain extent. So don't be one of those people that go out there and you have $100,000 in student loans, and you went to school to be a freaking underwater basket weaver or something like that. Don't be one of those people, man. Like, if you're gonna go to school and
or you went to school for like a drama degree or something.
Like don't do that. I understand that. I want to go. How you gonna tell people? So people are gonna be like, how you gonna tell people what they can or can't, or justify the how much their dreams cost to them, like whatever. Well, here's the thing, right? When you're you have to look at life in a realistic manner. You can't just think, okay, well, this is what I want to do with my life. I don't care how long it takes me to get there. It's my dream. I want to do it. I get that. But in the real world, you know what I'm saying? You don't always get what you want. Sometimes you have to kind of maneuver around in order to get to where you need to be. You know what I mean? You have to be smart about it. So if one way doesn't work, don't just keep trying that one way.
Yeah.
Go a different route. You know what I mean?
Yup.
Don't be that person to go down a rabbit hole and just keep going down the rabbit hole. Like, do something that's gonna get you to where you want to be. So if that means, you know what I'm saying, like I'm gonna work at McDonald's and pay for my school until I finish, or I'm gonna.
Yeah, you definitely got to put it. Definitely got to plan accordingly if you're gonna be living like that.
Yeah, like try to do things that's gonna get you to where you want to be. Don't drown yourself in all these debt, and you're going to school to be a freaking like I said, a underwater basket weaver or a cobbler or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like $100,000 is not worth whatever it is, especially if it's not worth whatever it is you're trying to study. Like, if you can't justify that, if you know that you're not going to be able to make that amount of money,
you got to be able to pay that back. You got to see exactly how much money you're going to be making, man. Like, so a lot of people, like I was saying earlier, like go to school for like a drama degree or like an English literature degree or something. I mean, that's cool. You can get that after you get like your first degree where you can make some money. And then you can go, after you make that money, then you can go, night classes or whatever because you're a little bit older. You got the kids at home or whatever. And then you get that, but not as like, oh, it's my passion. Especially a drama degree, man. You don't need a degree to do drama stuff or do theater or anything. That's so ridiculous. It's like, how are you going to teach talent, man? Or even hard work. Because a lot of people that used to be like bad at that kind of stuff, if they practice enough at it, practice in the mirror, practice
Mm-hmm.
at plays, or
Mm-hmm.
whatever,
Yeah,
do stage design, or whatever it is that they're interested in that aspect. I mean, you don't. I don't. That's just my opinion. Like people, I don't know, that would go into the, those art schools are really expensive, man. Juilliards and all that stuff. Those stuff are
yeah,
really
yeah, yeah,
expensive,
yeah.
And think about how many people go there, and think about how many people whose name you know. Because I mean, you obviously go to Juilliard because you want your name to be known. That's the only reason you go to Juilliard,
Mm.
to be, hoity-toity. That's it. Because there's so many people out there
Well,
that never went to theater or anything. It's just like some random Joe Schmo off the street from Montana, and they're like crazy good actors, or good in theater or Broadway or whatever. So I mean,
yeah, but what if you look at it this way, Damani, like realistically speaking, right? Um, if everybody that wanted to be an actor was an actor, the the field would be saturated and it wouldn't be something entertaining to watch. Would you agree?
what are you talking
Like
about?
everybody's an actor.
Yeah, bro, that's what
No one,
reality
no,
TV is. Isn't that entertaining?
no. In other words, all right. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
come
Maybe
on.
let me flip that or let me flip that on its head. If everybody went into acting from the perspective of the actor, no actors would be as rich as
Yeah,
the other. If everybody was on TV, everybody was
yeah,
doing the same
yeah. No, I
thing,
know what you're saying.
right? Would
I know what you're saying.
you know what I'm saying?
If
Like
everybody's on the
if
stage and there's nobody in the audience, I know what you're saying. Nobody to
yeah.
pay.
So it's just like with any other career field. Like you, everybody went to school to be a doctor. Um, the the field wouldn't be as prestigious anymore. And then to add to that, it who how easy would it be? I guess to pick out. I don't know. I don't know. Scratch that. Just know that it doesn't make sense for you to pursue something that you know what I'm saying. Like
It's just not going to pay off in the long run.
yeah, it's not gonna pay off in the long run. So you know what I'm
And
saying, and not only that too. Like we're talking about education, like
not even
moving
just
on to something
specifically
like
education.
finance, like
It could be
like
anything.
if don't go out there buying a car that's a $700 freaking dollar a month like car payment when you're making $800 every 2 weeks or something like that, and your first check is basically going to your car, and then you gotta what I'm saying, live off that other check for the rest of the month. Like,
Yeah,
don't do that
nah,
to
that's
yourself. Like,
ridiculous,
why would
man.
you?
Just
Yeah,
just just go
why
straight
would
out and
you?
like buy a car, buy a used car, $2,000, $2,500. You get a used car. I don't know. Watch little YouTube videos. If you hear some little clanking or
Yeah,
some
yeah.
noise or whatever, put the
Mm-hmm.
oils in it, change the tires, rotate the tires, change the brakes and stuff. You're straight, man. You'll be good for a while.
Yeah.
Save up some
Don't.
money, man. Don't have car payments. I've never seen anybody that had car payments actually end like paying the car off and like after you
They
so
always
say
end up selling
yeah,
it
exactly. So say for
or
example, after you
something.
pay the car off, as soon as they pay the car off, you're like, well, on to the next car, the next car payment.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what the hell? You just paid the car off. Why don't you wait and save some money up? It's not like as soon as you pay the car off, that's the finish line. Time to start over again. I've seen so many people that do that. I'm like, it blows my mind, man. I'm just like, what are you doing? Or even if they even get that far, most people, I don't know. It's like 75% of people don't even get that far. They get the car repoed, and you don't get any of that money back. You don't get the car back. It's just like all the money down the drain. If like
Yeah,
missing a month or 2 months of paying.
you invest in property that gets taken away from you. But not only that, the money, like they ruin their credit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All that stress just goes, to your body. That's like aging you right there just because of that. Like it's unnecessary, man.
Yeah, real
Like
unnecessary.
people put themselves in unnecessary like situations for what? Like it's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to have the biggest and baddest thing. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to show off to people in order to be feel good in life or be successful or whatever. It's all about doing things in moderation, taking your time. If it even takes you a lifetime to get to where you want to get to, you know what I'm saying, do it in a means that's not gonna hinder you or hurt you in the end run. Don't
Yeah.
stress yourself out. You know, life is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? People are meant to live on this earth not living that way, not living in a stressful manner. Like
Yeah, man.
enjoy living, you know, enjoy being where you're at, and you know, try to put yourself in a situation to where you go through life making your own decisions and not worrying about, you know, if I do this today, like
Yeah.
am I
Can
gonna
I
be
pay
able to
that
pay my
thing next
bills
month?
tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
like
ridiculous,
you shouldn't
man.
have to do that. Like I should be able, you should be able to like I love the fact that I can wake up every day, and you know what I'm saying, I don't have to worry about um Uncle Sam, or not even Uncle Sam. I don't know why I said Uncle Sam. I don't have to worry about like student loan people coming down my door and kicking down the door and saying, "Hey, we need the money," or bills from like hospital,
Yeah,
you know, and
man.
them coming to my house and whatever. Like, and I'm saying that in, you know,
That's the
they're
worst,
not gonna
man.
really come to your
Yeah,
house,
but no,
come
that's
to
the
my
worst
house,
when
but
it's like the bills that you
yeah,
completely forget that you even had, and they like
yeah,
pop up out of
yeah,
nowhere, they jack up your credit,
exactly.
mess you up, and you're like, damn, I completely forgot about that shit. On top of a
You
car
see
payment
things,
that you got. So I mean, I don't know. There's so many unforeseen things that could possibly happen. You don't want to put yourself into other responsibilities that are
yeah,
unnecessary.
exactly.
Man.
Yeah, man. Like sometimes I see like people get bills to their house that says final notice, and you know, just seeing that, like,
Yeah, that's scary,
I
bro.
knowing
I
it's
mean, not
not
scary,
me,
just
like that gives
anxiety,
me
man.
anxiety. Yeah, exactly. I'm
Fuck
like,
that.
dude, that is insane. Like, I don't ever want to be in that situation. That's why when, you know, when it comes on to bills and it comes on to anything that I owe, I make sure I don't owe. Like, for
Yeah.
instance, like whenever I use my credit card, anytime I use my credit card and it goes up, like I look at that thing and I'm like, man, I hate this thing. It's useful. It's so useful, man. You know, it's worth having a credit card, especially in an emergency situation. But when you charge that when you charge that money to your card, and you realize you don't necessarily have that money at the time, um, and it just sits there, and you're like, damn, bro, like it's really painful, especially
Yeah.
when it comes in the mail, and they're like, yo, you need to give us our money, including the interest.
Or we're
Like
gonna
that.
get you, and that interest is no
Yeah,
joke. So that should be like 20 and
no joke,
APR,
man.
25. Yo, that's crazy,
And then if
man.
you forget to pay it, they tack another little late payment on it, plus another interest on another. Yo,
Yo,
oh my god,
I'll never get that. It's like you don't got the money, you owe us more money. It's like, damn, how much of a douche can you be, dog? It's like, I'm already broke. Like, whoa, come on.
yo, that's hilarious. Yo,
Yo,
so
that's some bullshit.
I'm not gonna lie though, man. Like some of these companies, they are predatory, man. They like seek
Mm-hmm.
out like their prey, bro. Especially like kids, students that are, you know, they're basically still kids,
Yeah,
man,
college
in college
students.
and whatnot. Yeah, cause they did that to me when I was in college, bro. They had their little like stands outside. You know what I'm saying? Like they had all the schools, and then well, not all the schools. They had all they had all these schools when I was in high school.
Mm.
The schools outside, and then like right in between the stand, they had like this credit card company, like Mastercard, and
Yeah.
then they had like the Herf Jones ring. Like they were selling the Herf Jones ring. Like, hey, if you purchase a Herf Jones ring, like basically that was a class ring.
Oh,
We'll give
okay.
you we'll give you a free like Mastercard or something like that with no interest for like 2 years, and you can charge your ring to the card.
Wait,
So I'm
hold on,
like,
hold on.
yo,
Was that in that was Lake Howell or that was in New York?
yeah. That was Lake Howell. And
Oh
I'm like, yo,
damn.
that's crazy. So they're getting you twice. They're getting you to buy a class ring, and they're getting you to charge it to their credit card. So now that you got a credit card and you're like, oh, they give you all these like free no interest for 2 years, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As a kid, you're like, oh, I could just, pay this back. They're not gonna charge me any interest, so I could just, put it to the side and just pay it back little by little.
Yeah.
So you go out and you start charging your card, and fucking the money's talking shit, and he's like, yo, put some damn gas in my car. So you start putting gas in the car, and you know what I'm saying? Like y'all start going to parties, and now you have a $3,000 balance on there,
Woo.
and
Yep, that's just not
you know what I
fun the
mean?
next day.
That's yeah, exactly. Like you got all this, you charge all this shit to your card, and um you're a freaking 17, 18-year old. You don't have no idea what the hell how you gonna pay this, and you're going to college, potentially gonna accrue some more debt.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't understand it, man. Like why people put themselves in that situation.
Or it's not even. It's not even. I
Sense.
feel like it's not even. Some people don't even purposely do it. It's just like they're living. I wouldn't want to say like carefree, but I mean they're young. It's just like, yo, it's a credit card. You're gonna see it as free money, and I mean just like how you were saying earlier, it's predatory. A lot of predatory, a lot of predatory kind of stuff that these credit card companies are doing. You know, they're going to like high schools, middle schools. I've seen one of them go to middle schools.
They don't go to no damn middle school.
Well, no. They don't talk about like credit cards. Get a credit card now, eighth grader. They don't do that. They do like, spin the wheel and win a T-shirt, a MasterCard T-shirt. They're like branding people young. Because think about it. As soon as the earlier you get people on credit cards, there's more of a chance that they're gonna stay with like a certain brand. So say you got MasterCard when you were young, you still got MasterCard. Like think about it. What credit card did you get for like how it was Visa or MasterCard?
So the card that I didn't actually buy a card from them, Damani. Fuck that.
Well, whatever.
My mom didn't give me any credit card, man. Like I didn't get a credit card until my sophomore year in college. It was either my sophomore or my junior year, and it wasn't even my credit card. My mom just sent me her bank card.
Yeah, but
so the whole
but
time,
what brand was that?
cash.
What brand was that? Was it Visa or MasterCard?
I think it was Visa.
Do you have a Visa now?
Yeah, I still have a Visa.
There you go, man. They got you for life, bro.
Well, I have a Visa and I have a MasterCard. So
yeah, but I bet you use a Visa more than the MasterCard. Don't lie.
That's true. You're right. You're right.
There you go, bro.
You're right. Maybe you're right.
They brand you for life, man. I was just watching Adam Ruins Everything, and that I guess he kind of ruined that.
That is a good show.
Yeah, that show is pretty cool, man. They talk about some really dope stuff on there.
Yeah.
Yo.
So, what are you gonna say? Go ahead.
Oh, nothing.
You was gonna say something, Damani. Say it.
I was just gonna talk more about Adam Ruins Everything, but I don't want to talk about that too much.
So if you guys just so you guys are knowing what it is that we're talking about, inside joke. But one of your you listeners suggested that we bring the show down, in time, so you guys can actually enjoy it on a commute. In the commute. So
the commute.
we do like the feedback. So yeah, let us know what you guys think. But moving on back to the conversation, what we were talking about before. So yeah, when it comes on to spending and just living your life, don't put yourself in a bad situation, man. Don't be that person to go out there, buy the most expensive car, most expensive clothes, and you can't pay it off. You're stressing out how you're gonna move your money around. Like, you shouldn't have to live your life that way. You should be able to wake up every day and make your decisions based off of how you're feeling that day, not how your pocket's looking. You know what I mean? Like, that's That's not a way to go through life.
Yeah, man, that's too unnecessarily stressful, man. And even people that go out their way and buy expensive stuff, man. If you buy expensive stuff, make sure you know how to use it. Like if you buy an expensive like manual stick drive car, make sure you know how to drive it so you don't mess it up and then waste all your money. Or I don't know, buy something expensive and you just mess it all up, just waste all that money, man. It's the worst. What?
So Damani, I think you should tell that story.
How can I tell the story? It's your friend, man. That's crazy. That's exactly what made me think about that. That's just crazy, bro. There's people that just spend. Okay, there's one thing if you're gonna spend a bunch of money on something, which is already a no-no. But if you spend a bunch of money on something that's out of your means, and then you end up breaking it, or I don't know, get it stolen because you're flaunting it around, or whatever the thing is, or whatever, just that's like a double negative, bro. 3 thumbs down, man.
I know this guy. He bought a vehicle and he spent a ton of money on this car. I told Damani this story a bunch of times. Basically, he didn't know how to drive the car. It was a stick shift. This man drove the car maybe like a couple days after he got the car and tried to drive it a very long distance, not knowing how to drive stick. Basically, long story short,
no bueno.
The car died on him. He blew the engine, and after about a couple days after buying the car, I just think sometimes people make very irrational decisions, not smart, and it's okay to make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Like you go through life. If you go through life not knowing, not thinking you're gonna make mistakes, then that's a problem. And it's fine. It's fine to make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you have to understand that the decisions that you make have a big impact on your future or have some type of consequence. So sometimes it's good for you to actually sit back and think before you make a decision.
Yep,
right?
yep. Especially it's a financial one, a big financial one, or any financial one. You got to really think about all the outcomes of whatever the situation is, whether you do it, whether you don't do it, or whatever.
Yeah, well, exactly what Damani said. You know what I mean? So with that being said, I don't want to feel like I'm trying to teach you guys a lesson or anything like that. I'm just giving you guys my opinion, and I'm just telling you how things are, because there are people out there that do this, and if you have a friend that does stupid shit like that, just let them know, like, look here, dude, like, you need to get your shit together, and
yeah, man.
If they don't want to get their shit together, you should probably tell that person to excuse himself from your life, because usually bad karma or bad juices, bad juju.
Bad juju. Yeah, bad juju, man. They make bad decisions, and then nothing's ever their fault. Something's always somebody else's fault, and they put themselves in all this debt, and they're stressed. Just taking it out on everybody else around them because they're just stressed, man.
Exactly.
Damn. No bueno.
So, Damani, I do have a question for you, bro.
What's up?
So, if you got $1 million today, what would you do with it?
First off, invest like half of that in, I don't know, something. I'll figure it out. Probably like crypto, not cryptocurrency. I wouldn't invest half in cryptocurrency, but a good amount in investment somewhere. Real estate, something. And then the other half, I don't know, just like chill.
See, that's who you should give money to. The money over there.
What are you talking about? No, wait, I just invested $500,000 in, I don't know, whatever I'll figure out. I'm pretty sure real estate is gonna be a pretty good one to invest some money in, bro.
Yo, Dumani, you should have your elevator speech for if somebody had said that to you, man. Like, I thought everybody does. Like, somebody comes up to me and asks me
if you had
I want $1 million, I already know what the hell I'm gonna do with that if I get it. Like I instantly know.
Okay. So what do you? I didn't know. Get out of here. Listen, I just said that's a really good one right there, bro. What do you mean? Well, you said 1 million or 10 million? Did you say 10 million or 1 million?
$1 million. Whether it be 10 million or $1 million. Just
oh no,
$1 million.
Oh, never mind. I thought you said like 10 million. Never mind. Damn. Well, 1 million is not even that much when you think about it. After taxes and everything, it's like 750,000.
The money. 1 million would be more than that. Would be at least 99,999 dollars more than I have, bro. Period.
Okay, so what would you do with the $1 million if you know exactly what would you do?
If I got $1 million right now, I'd go buy myself a spot in the islands and go chill.
What the hell? That's it? What happens when you go broke? How are you gonna get off the island?
That's the thing. I'm not gonna go broke. I'm gonna go buy myself a house in the islands. That's all I said. That's the first thing that I'm gonna do. Go buy myself a house in the island and chill.
Wait, well, islands are expensive, yo. Islands are more than $1 million, man.
So you don't even know what island I'm going to. I mean, I don't even know what island I'm going to. I'm gonna figure out which one is more feasible. Then when I get there, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna start my own little business. I already got it planned out, bro. Like I know what it is that I want to do. I've been thinking about this for a very long time.
Oh, okay.
I just gotta figure out which island, and which is more feasible.
Oh, okay.
And
so
that's the thing I've been.
You're going on an island that people already live on. You're not buying your own island.
No, bro.
Oh, okay.
You can't do that with $1 million.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, you cannot buy an island with just $1 million. All right, never mind.
I'm gonna buy I can't. I would need at least another 99 more million to get there.
To get a small island. Yeah. That's crazy, man. So I mean, what are you gonna do? What's your business gonna be? You gonna become a dog breeder? Sell dogs?
What? All right, Damani, why the fuck? Out of everything you could have asked me, why did it have to be a dog breeder? Help me understand that.
Because it's obvious.
That's so fucking random.
No, how's that random? What do you mean?
How is it?
You said it. You said
obvious. I know. Oh my gosh, man.
You said a business, man. Dog breeders make mad money. Think about it. You know how much one of those show dogs is worth, yo? Those things are like $50,000 for one dog, man.
Oh my gosh, bro. What is wrong with this man, yo? What?
You're so stupid. See, that's why, look, if you get $1 million, you're going to go broke, man. I'm going to become a dog breeder, dog. I'm in real estate with dog breeds, running around the houses.
Oh my God. See, you're one of those damn underwater basket weavers, going to school peoples, bro. See, this is why you don't give money to people like Damani, right? Because you're gonna go to school and fucking waste.
No, well, shut up. Get out of here. You're the one that's selling dogs on a random remote island. Who are you selling dogs to, man? That doesn't even make any sense.
I don't understand how did it turn out for me selling dogs on an island? I didn't even say that I wanted to fucking be a dog breeder, bro. What the hell, bro?
Selling dogs on a remote island don't even make any sense.
Oh my gosh.
Stupid. Okay, so what is your business gonna be? You're gonna make a food business or something?
No, I'm gonna do something in IT. You know, IT's a booming business. A lot of. Well, actually, I don't want to tell my secrets.
Oh, okay.
So, I have a friend that, well, he's not really my friend. I just know this person, I guess. And they are the horrible person when it comes on to money. Like, I wouldn't trust this person with my freaking last penny if I could, bro, because they just don't know how to manage money, bro. Like, they're the type of person that, once they get a certain amount of money, they feel as if they're rich and they just go out there and just spend it, like, on any and everything, basically. And that's like, I don't understand a person like that. Anyways, the other day I saw that they bought $800 shoes, and I'm not a
$800 shoes.
I'm not.
Hold on, what kind of shoes are those? Are those like they're like holographic, or do they got like alligator skin? Or that's that's crazy.
I'm not a hater or anything like that. So don't get me wrong, but for a person that's dealing with financial issues and whatnot, for them to go out and buy $800 shoes just doesn't make any sense to me. So, I took it on myself and I went to him and I was like, "Hey, bro, look here, bro.
What the fuck are you doing?"
I've heard you complain and say that you're having financial issues and whatnot, and just now heard you bragging about having $800 shoes. Do you think that makes any sense, my nigga? Like, why would you go out and buy $800 shoes if you're having financial issues? Do you think?
Oh man.
You think that make any sense? And basically, I guess, they came across.
But he's just like, yeah, it's just no problem, or whatever.
The way I said it to them, like, he's so, like, I hate this person because they're, like, so nonchalant about things. But I'm like, you're stressing out. You're, like, asking people for money and shit. And you just bought $800 pair of shoes. Like, I don't understand that.
Damn. That's bad. Yo, it's real bad when they're asking people for money. And
man.
I don't understand those kind of people, man. That's one thing to this day I've never understood how. I don't know what that mindset is. It's like, I don't know, man. That's so ridiculous to me, bro. Especially when it gets to that point where you're asking people for money, you really got to pay attention to what you're doing, man. I mean, that's crazy that there's people out there that's really that bad with money. I mean, they've never had anybody even teach. It's not even teach them, man. It's not. You got to be deliberately not paying attention to what you're doing. Because it's not even teach at that point. It's just like you're deliberately not paying attention.
Yeah.
That's some crazy shit, though.
I don't understand it. So, I, like, literally wanted to punch him in the face. Because I'm like, dude, you are the biggest idiot I know, man. Like, and I know some idiots now. And, yeah, it was, I don't know, man. Just if you're listening, man, just don't be that type of person.
Don't be that kind of person.
Your friends don't
be financially responsible.
Yeah, your friends don't like you, and the people that hangs around you or are around you don't like you. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you tell them your problems and try to involve them. It's very draining, and just know. Like, I want to help you understand that, going through life, especially in this country, in America, try to live an American dream, man. In order to live the American dream, you have to make sacrifices, but that doesn't mean you have to put yourself in a slum. You know what I mean? Enjoy what life brings you. Take things one step at a time, and just don't put yourself in an unnecessary burden, man. It's not worth it. You know what I mean? Not worth it at all.
Yeah, not at all. Not at all.
Not at all. You know what I mean?
Stupid.
But yeah, so.
Oh, jeez.
With that being said, I'm gonna let Damani close the show.
All right, man. That was very good information that you gave right there, Mike. All right, guys. I hope when you guys listening to this show, I hope you've heeded some of our warnings and you pay attention to your spending, your financial situation. You make wise choices, long-term wise choices, and not just like living on impulse, buying $800 shoes. Yo, what kind of shoes were they? Were they holographic?
This man worried about the damn shoes. He had one of those like red bottoms.
That doesn't even make any sense to me. I mean, okay, why don't you just buy like regular shoes and just paint the bottoms red, or just like use a Sharpie or something? Nobody even looks at the reds. Yo, nobody even looks at the reds that deep. Since when the last time you see somebody pick up the reds like, yo, you know, like inspect them?
Yo, nobody said paint the bottom of the shoes, dog.
You know, you'll get like the fancy gloss spray paint and they still got the gloss on it. Yeah, you be straight, bro. You'll be fine.
Nobody. First of all, Damani, ain't nobody gonna paint the bottom of their shoes, bro. Like, no.
What are you talking about? I guarantee you could find some bootleg red bottoms that the Chinese made for $20 and they sell for $800. I 100%.
Damani, if anybody,
if the Chinese can do it, you can do it.
If anybody, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. And maybe this is why people.
What?
Maybe this is why people go out there and buy expensive brands because they're like self-conscious.
Why?
But if I ever saw somebody wear red bottom shoes that were painted in, I would fry the shit out of them. Like, I would fry them.
But how? Yo, that would be plausible grounds to roast their ass like for at least 30 minutes.
just like
and no breaks.
Just like when the money. It's like when you wore your little church shoes when we went to the club.
Nah, shut up. That's not the same thing at all, dude. Because think about it. If you're in a strip club, nobody's looking at your feet. You don't go to the strip club with the best looking shoes, dude. Nobody's even looking at your shoes, man. Hey, and those are the only shoes I had. The only shoes I had at the time, man. Get out of here.
Yo,
stupid.
The money.
So stupid.
He had
but it matched my outfit though. I was looking fresh.
The money had a Rico Suave shirt on with some jeans pants and a Sunday morning church shoe.
So stupid, man. Get out of here. I was still looking fresh though, man. I was looking fresh. I was still backing them up though.
So
with those old ass church shoes.
So guys, you know the type of shoes that when you walk, you hear the clunk 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 when you walk. That's
so stupid. No, those shoes did not have no click clack, man. Shut up. So stupid. So dumb. Get out of here, yo. So stupid. They had the belt. They had the buckle. They were the old school, like 1930 ones with a buckle. They didn't have laces. Yo, the buckle is dope, though, man.
So man, stupid. That's so funny, man. Anyways.
Yeah,
all right.
Whatever, yo. I was looking fresh, man. You hating, man.
I'm gonna leave you guys with that one. All right, guys. Well,
stupid.
We've come to the end of the show. Damani just,
man.
lighten the mood a little bit. But yeah.
So stupid. All right, guys. So this is the end of the show, guys. I hope you guys have learned and heeded some of our warnings, and I hope that you live the rest of your life making very wise financial decisions, and don't be too impulsive. Don't be too impulsive
at all.
Yeah, man. All right, guys. Well, that's it. I'm Damani.
And this is Mike, and you guys have a great night.
Sweet dreams.